Welcome back to the Terrible Typer YouTube channel, everybody. And today I have a theory for you guys about the Backrooms movie that just came out, made by Kane Pixel. So my theory is that this man, Clark, is actually William Afton from FNAF. Clark from the Backrooms and William Afton, they're one and the same. So I think that this presentation will convince everybody, do a good job, Just a theory though, so don't take it too seriously, but obviously he's the man behind the slaughter. This guy. Looking extra wide. But first piece of evidence, we never saw him die. He only got bit. And then he was struggling off screen during that events when he got bit. He was just struggling off screen below the table, but we didn't see a kill shot. And then we saw him get dragged, and the creature was actually chasing Mary after dragging Clark through the backrooms. But we see eventually that Clark gets released by the creature and just focuses on chasing Mary. We never actually get confirmation that Clark is dead. So it's kind of a little bit, like ambiguous on if he's alive or dead. He got a bite in the shoulder, not really in the neck. He could have missed his neck, his jugular, the veins going through there, and maybe just got meat from the shoulder, and he survived. Purple guy? Yes. Look at him. He's all wearing purple. Every shot, even here, purple. Purple, purple, purple. Who else wears purple? Purple guy himself, William Afton. That's right. Big piece of evidence. He's wearing purple in almost every scene, so it's weird, It's certainly strange. Not to mention that he is debatably not a good guy. There's theories about him beating his wife. Sounds like something our boy William would do. He murders children, so who's to say he wouldn't beat his wife? I don't know. Could be true. The bite of 87. I mean, look at this. Does this not look like getting the little heads crunched? This could be inspiration for William Afton in the future to bite a kid's head with Golden Freddy. And you can see these two videos. Somebody already made the connection. I'm not giving any credit because I don't know who did this, and I'm just like too lazy to figure out. But he could be hunched. See, look at hunch in the back. Could be caused from this guy getting a big chunk of him. And here's more evidence. Look, he's biting into his shoulder, not his neck. So I'm thinking that he survives, to be honest. But yeah, that's another piece of evidence. The hunched back. Like, you're leaning forward. I don't know. Could be a little sneaky little reference. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing here, but I drew this little arrow. Kind of looks like Foxy, huh? From FNAF. Yeah. But kind of a little thing, kind of a thin line to draw. I don't know. Could be him, could be inspiration. He ate them. Obviously there's this famous YouTube video about him eating them. I've never watched it. Oops. I've never watched it, but I can only assume it's about this guy who eats them. Clark, the best part is you can eat them. So he eats the people in the animatronics. Wait, no, what? He eats the people in the shop, so it's kind of like, it's weird. Again, he's kind of wearing purple here. Well, so it's like, you could kind of tell he's going for a theme here. He's a former business owner. This one's kind of stretch. You know, might want to start a new business. Is this one probably? And you could Google it yourself if you want. I Googled it and did my own research, so you can do your own research if you don't really believe me. But look at this. Could Clark from Backrooms be William Afton? And Google says yeah. I drew a little circle with some arrows to emphasize, but like, yeah. And this is everybody who didn't believe me. Kind of getting a little bit, you know, scared because like this is true. But, you know, that's just my theory. That's my hypothesis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.